All right, and we got some good news down in Texas, in Dallas. And for those who don't know, Dallas, Texas, surprisingly, has the largest light rail network in the United States. And DART, who is the transit agency in Dallas, in the Dallas area, is about to open up the new Silver Line. Let's take a look.
CEO announced the long-awaited Silver Line will open on October 25th.
Wow, she sounds very excited, doesn't she?
6-mile rail line will connect 7 cities from Plano to DFW Airport. But the move comes as the agency makes service cuts in other locations. Fox 4's Lori Brown live in Dallas with the story. Lori.
Flores, as DART makes cuts to service, the CEO says that the region actually needs to be doing the exact opposite to make room for the millions of people that will soon be calling North Texas home, making the area the 3rd largest metro area in the country.
Opening date, I'm getting choked up here, will be on Saturday, October 25th.
DART President and CEO Nadine Lee said DART will be free for the day and the Silver Line will be free for the first 2 weeks of service.
We want the whole region to ride together, to celebrate together.
DART's expansion comes amid a large budget dollar reduction.
So as you know, this has been a really tough budget year. In our proposed $1.8 billion fiscal year 2026 budget, we had to make some really hard choices. As we considered the budget impacts of inflation, rising fuel costs, increasing contract costs, and new services like the Silver Line, we knew we needed to hear from our riders on their priorities. And boy, did we hear from them.
After 200 people spoke out at a hearing in July, DART reduced its budget cuts from $60 million to $25 million. Lee said the agency needs to be adding, not cutting service, as North Texas is poised to become the 3rd largest metro region in the United States within a decade.
Many of our new neighbors.
Ooh, Chicago. My Chicago folks, did you hear that? Did you hear that? They are saying that Dallas-Fort Worth is going to take you out in less than a decade. They're coming for that number 3 spot. All right, let's take a look here at this Silver Line. Let's see if they got a map here so we can see. Here we go. Here we go. Can we zoom in? Yes. Okay. This is pretty cool right here. So we got, what is that? We're running from downtown Plano. Or no, it's not downtown Plano. That's the Richardson Plano area over there. Okay, so we're connecting Plano, Richardson, UT Dallas. Okay, you get the college students. College students definitely love to use mass transit. Let's see if we can zoom in. Okay, there we go. There we go. So this is quite impressive here. Running through Addison, downtown Carrollton, and out to DFW. Ooh. So those in the North Texas suburbs, you can now get, well, once this is open, you can get to the airport using transit. How about that? And that's the existing line right there, the orange line. Okay. So Dallas is widening its lead as America's largest light rail network. So here we go. DFW to Plano. And through a bunch of other suburbs along the way. Very nice. Very nice. Looks like I might have to take a trip down to Texas in the coming months.
From transit-rich areas of the United States.
There's also future planning for new sports venues and DART's role in providing game day service to thousands of fans. Dallas Stars president and CEO Brad Alberts addressed that.
Probably all know about the arena situation with us and the Mavs and the involvement there. I think it's a complicated and complex situation, but where we ultimately play, whether that's at the AACs or somewhere else, I think mass transit is going to be at the forefront of that decision.
Albert says the biggest challenge for DART, creating a new culture.
People need to know that this is a safe and effective and affordable and efficient way to get to these events. You don't have to jump in your car. And, you know, we again talked about we're not an East Coast city. We don't have a culture of using a subway or a train. So we have to train this to become trendy.
Lee says DART needs to be looking at bus service that comes every 10 minutes instead of every 30 minutes to truly make public transit a convenient alternative to driving.
Yeah, 30 minutes headway on the bus line is unacceptable. You want to at least get it down to 15 minutes. But yeah, good news in Dallas. And yeah, if you are going to become the third largest metro in the United States, you do need a decent transit system. Now, all you got to do to make people want to use it, make it safe, make it convenient, and make it run on time reliably. And you'll get some people on there. And I know those college students definitely will use this. So Dallas is expanding their transit. Good job out there.